Hey everybody, it's Kevin, and welcome to episode 10 of the 2D game tutorial series. Last time I ran you guys through creating the other two scenes for the game. In this episode I'm going to be going over how to create the game manager so that we can make seamless transitions between the scenes. Alright, let's get started. First we're going to go into main menu, and here we're going to make a new empty object. We're going to name this object Game Manager. As soon as you're done with that, you want to tag it as Game Controller. If you don't have the Game Controller tag, make it now and spell it exactly as you see here. This will be important for later. Now that we've made the object, let's go into scripts and create a new C# script called Game Manager. Spelled exactly as you see here. We're going to open the script, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add something to the very top. We're going to add using Unity Engine scene management. Alright, this is going to help us transition between scenes. Now we're going to clear the first two functions, and we're going to add a public static game manager, which we're going to call instance. We're going to set that equal to null. This will be important for later. Now we're going to do the normal thing. We're going to create two regions. The first region is going to be the Unity Functions region. And the second will be a Scene Transitions region. In the Unity Functions region, we're going to need one function, that is awake. We're going to use awake to check if the instance of the game manager is the same as the one that we are, because we don't want more than one game manager alive at a time. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to say if instance equals null, instance equals this. We're going to do else if instance is not equal to this, destroy this dot game object. And this will just destroy ourselves if another game manager already exists. However, we're going to add this last thing called a don't destroy on load. I want to put in game object. This will make sure that the object stays persistent between every single scene. Alright, and now we're going to go into scene transitions. We're going to create a private void start game. And this is going to bring us to the starting of our game. And then we're going to go use this new function called scene manager dot load scene. We're going to enter a string. This is where spelling becomes very important. You have to make sure that everything is spelled exactly as your scene's names. So the first one we're going to do is sample scene. Alright, and that's pretty much it. That takes care of getting from the main menu to, or from anywhere, to the sample scene. Now we're going to do this 4 more times. I'm not going to walk you through it because I feel like you could do it. I'm just going to type it myself, and you can feel free to do the same. We're going to make one for lose, win, and the main menu. And I'm just going to check to make sure my spelling is correct. Win scene Min scene, blue scene, main menu, main menu. All right, everything's perfect. This should be everything you need for the game manager. And so we're just gonna go back to this scene and we're gonna attach our script to the game manager. And there we go. Now we're just gonna make this game manager into a prefab. Cool. And then we're gonna open up the main canvas, go to the start button, scroll down to here where it says on click. It should say list is empty. If it doesn't, that's fine. But you should press the plus and make sure that there's only one of these. It should look exactly like this. Then we're going to drag our prefab game manager to this object. We're going to click on no function. We're going to do game manager. And we're going to go to start game. You can do this for all your other scenes on your own and later, and this other part you can also do on your own. So we're going to go to File, Build Settings, Add Open Scenes. It should add this scene. You can do this, you should also do this for each of the other scenes other than sample scene so that they can be added here and actually transition. So now if we just close this and press play, if we click on Start Game, it should take us to our main scene. Alright, that's it for the video. Thanks for joining me. See you in the next one.